Hi, I'm John Taylor. I'm the founder of MrQuickPick Lock and Road Service. We are a brand for roadside assistance professionals, the best of the best that are out there changing tires, delivering gasoline, jump-starting cars, and unlocking vehicles when someone locks their keys inside. I created the MrQuickPick brand just for the entrepreneurs of the bunch, those that want to run their own business instead of working for someone else. If you're currently doing this for a living, you're more than likely working for someone else, a middleman, I'll call them, and they're only paying you a portion of the money that they're actually making on each one of these jobs. So you may be getting $10 or $12 a run, and they're keeping the rest. Sometimes these jobs can pay as much as, $50, $60, $70, often over $100 if it has some distance to it and it's a club that pays mileage. So my question to you is, if you are one of these roadside service providers, why are you doing that? Why don't you start your own business? You can do it. You can do the same thing they did. It's just a matter of knowing what to do and doing it, having the support behind you and taking a chance. So that's what we're doing. The MrQuickPick brand, it's a national brand name. It's not a franchise. Franchises can be very expensive. You don't need a franchise to do this type of work. You don't need a 500-page tech manual to tell you how to change tires and deliver gas. What you do need is you need to make the phone ring. Anyone can start one of these businesses, but it's not going to do you very well after the first week and you haven't had any runs. So MrQuickPick, national brand. We have a relationship with about 12 of these major auto clubs across the country. They love MrQuickPick. They love working with us because they know they're getting a business owner. I'm not going on Craigslist hiring guys, independent contractors for $8 and $10 a job. I'm showing them how to do this for themselves. It's their own business, doing business as MrQuickPick. It is, like I said, not a franchise. It's intellectual property licensing, the brand. We're simply giving you the brand in your own territory that you pay a monthly royalty fee for. And unlike an expensive franchise, our royalty fees start at $120 a month. That's right. $120 a month will allow you to use the trademark MrQuickPick in a designated territory. We don't put people on top of each other. I get calls all day long, and maybe some of you out there that are doing this have seen our website or seen our ads on Craigslist. Maybe you've thought about calling, but you're like me and you don't want to talk to a salesperson. I hate talking to salespeople. They drive me crazy. This is not a hard sell. I get calls all day long with people that ask me, I saw your website. Tell me a little bit more about it. And that's it. It's an easy sell. If this is what you want to do for a living, if you want to run roadside assistance and work for yourself, it's a no-brainer at this price to grab the territory if it's available. It is first come, first serve, and we have been getting quite a few calls lately for the territories that are still available, which there are many. We're up to about 100 licensees across the country. But it's a great group, a great team. We're all working together, growing the brand name. The phone books. I was going to hold up a phone book for this video and I couldn't even find one. Looked around, there are no more phone books. The phone books are gone. Everything, as we know, is Google search, and Google likes brands. Google likes 500 MrQuickPicks across the country a lot better than your Joe's Roadside Service. That's not going to get much of a search engine optimization score, a quality score that Google assigns with their bizarre algorithms that we are all familiar with by now. We're a real company. We've been around long enough to win a few of these trophies from AAA. Yeah, I'm driving and holding a trophy up. Don't tell my wife. We even wrote a book, MrQuickPick's 1, 2, 3 business guide to unlocking cars for profit, where we go step by step through the whole process. It's not a difficult business to start. It's not an expensive business to start. Now, as we are not a franchise, are we going to give you training? No, not at all. How about tools? Absolutely not. You can get all that on your own. And if you are already doing this type of work, and that's who I'm reaching out to today, the roadside assistance professionals that are already doing this, that are getting ripped off by the man, working for $10, $12, you're using your car, your gas, your cell phone, your time, and you're splitting your money with someone else. Hello. Why are you doing that? Stop doing that. Stop doing that now. Let me show you how to start your own roadside assistance service right from home, and let's make the phone ring by having you join forces with MrQuickPick. It's a fast-growing national brand of roadside assistance entrepreneurs, and we'd love to have you on board. If your territory is available, give us a call. If you call our number, you're going to get me. You're not going to get someone else. You're going to get me. I'm going to make sure that you're a good fit with us. I'm going to make sure that we're getting the right people in here to do this type of work. We're not the $19 plus labor scammers that you see all over the internet now, doing the bait and switch to unsuspecting customers. We are very ethical, very legit. We are A+ with the Better Business Bureau, and we're going to keep it that way. That's part of my biggest job, is making sure we're getting the right people in here. But it's a great opportunity. If your territory is available, $120 a month. I paid more for a yellow page ad back in the day when they were still around, and I always hated that. Every month I knew I had to do 20 or 30 jobs to pay this monster yellow page ad bill that I had every month before I even started making any money. We've tried to price this, or we have priced this, where you can do a handful of jobs and pay off your monthly licensing fee. It's not even a day's work. $120, very reasonable to be part of a national brand name, and all the benefits that come with that Google search and the branding that you get by being a part. You'll get a web page right on our main site, MrQuickPick.com, that will have your phone number on it. Here again, you're signing up with these 12 auto clubs that know and respect and love MrQuickPick. So these clubs are not calling us, they're calling you. They're calling you directly, and they're paying you directly. We're not in your money, and we're not dispatching your calls. There are no hidden agendas, no hidden fees. You're getting 100% of everything from these auto clubs. That's one stream of revenue. The second stream of revenue is the guy that's at the shopping mall that locks his keys in his car, and he doesn't have one of these auto clubs. Now he is doing one of a few different things. He's either walking back into the store and asking the cashier for help. Hopefully she has one of your cards, or he has one of your cards already. Or they're looking on a phone or computer for someone to help unlock their car. And like I said, it's all about branding now. Google search, brands and branding, MrQuickPick. We're at 100 territories across the country right now, on our way to 500, 600, maybe 800 or more. The nice thing about keeping the price very reasonable is even smaller cities with very low population can benefit. You know, it can afford and justify $120 a month versus a franchise, which would kind of put them out of the game. We do have a agent that can help you get the insurance required for this type. They do require you to have general liability policy to do this type of work. That's not a deal breaker at all. We do things the right way. We're going to put you in touch with someone who can give you a good quote on that, and let's do this. If this is the type of business that you're already working in, maybe you already have a business set up, but you want to benefit from the national brand name. I've already had a number of people sign on that have shops and this road service already set up, and now they're rebranding it as MrQuickPick. Many others are working for someone else, a middleman, and getting that $10 or $12 a run. Now they're working as Mr. Quick Pick with us across the country, making all the money. And you know, you don't have to have 20 jobs a day to have a good day if you're making all the money. You can have a handful of jobs and do very well because you are making all the money. And that's what it's all about. It's called being a business owner. It's called being an entrepreneur. If you're ready to take that step, give me a call. Visit our website, MrQuickPick.com. You can find contact information. You can get a free copy of our book, PDF style, sent right to your email. And you can find my contact information on there as well. Again, my name is John Taylor, founder and CEO of Mr. Quick Pick Lock and Road Service. I look forward to hearing from you. Hi, I'm John Taylor. I'm the founder of Mr. Quick Pick Lock and Road Service. We are a brand for roadside assistance professionals, the best of the best that are out there changing tires, delivering gasoline, jump-starting cars, and unlocking vehicles when someone locks their keys inside. I created the Mr. Quick Pick brand just for the entrepreneurs of the bunch, those that want to run their own business instead of working for someone else. If you're currently doing this for a living, you're more than likely working for someone else, a middleman, I'll call them, and they're only paying you a portion of the money that they're actually making on each one of these jobs. So you may be getting $10 or $12 a run, and they're keeping the rest. Sometimes these jobs can pay as much as, you know, $50, $60, $70, often over $100 if it has some distance to it and it's a